Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be trying a new product from Color Oops, and I am so excited to try this. So they are actually sponsoring some content on TikTok and Instagram, which you guys know, anytime I get to work with Color Oops, I am so excited because I have been buying their products since high school religiously. Like literally the amount of money I've spent on Color Oops, you guys know, it's like my go-to, my favorite product. So anytime they want to work with me, I am so excited about it. So I am filming for TikTok and Instagram today, but I wanted to make sure to make a YouTube video, especially because it's a new product that's hitting the market and a new product for us. So they are launching hair color remover for semi-permanent color specifically. You guys know I've been using the red box, the extra strength Color Oops color remover for demi-permanent and permanent hair dye. I've been using that on semi-permanents for years and years. Well, they just released a new product. This is specifically meant for direct dye, semi-permanent dye. Literally, you can see on the box, she has like pink and purple hair, and I have pink and purple hair right now. So we're gonna be trying this on myself. Yeah, we're gonna be trying it on myself today. I cannot wait to see the results and see how well this works. It has bonding agents in it, and it's gonna help protect your hair while removing the color. And you guys know I have full faith in Color Oops. It has never done me dirty. It has never made my hair fall out. It has never, ever made my hair more damaged than when I started. So I have a lot of faith in this. It has amino anti-breakage conditioning. So let me show you what's inside. So it comes with a bowl and a brush. This is what the product looks like mixed up. It comes with 2 applications per box, so you're able to get 2 uses out of 1 box, which is also awesome. If you're somebody like me whose hair is thinner and shorter, you're going to be able to get 2 uses out of a box. Now obviously if you have longer, thicker hair, you're going to need both applications, but it's nice that they break it into 2 different applications, that way you're not wasting product if you don't need it. So it comes with a developer right here, and then you can see this line right here, so that equals half of an application. So you're going to dump all of the oxide out until it's at this line right here. It comes filled to like about here, so you're just going to dump it out until there's this much left, and that'll be 1 application, or you can choose to mix it all up and just dump the whole bottle into the bowl. Then it comes with the lightening powder or the color remover, and it comes with 2 packs. So again, you can just use one if you want to do 1 application, or if you need both, you can mix up both. And then it also comes with the Bond Rejuvenating Mask, and you mix this into the color remover. This reminds me so much of the Schwarzkopf color remover. They have a lightening powder and a bonding mask that you mix in with the developer. So so far it's reminding me of that, and if you guys know, that is like one of my favorite semi-permanent hair color removers. I love the Schwarzkopf bond enforcing color remover. So this is like really similar. It's reminding me a lot of that. I almost forgot to film this video, you guys. I was about to put the product on my hair, and then I was like, oh, YouTube, and I had to go grab my stuff because I was focused on filming this sponsored video on my phone. Totally forgot about you guys. I apologize. I apologize for forgetting. My mind is it's just chaos in here. Let me show you the before really quick. All I've done is just wash my hair. So here's what it's looking like. The pink side is a lot lighter. It definitely has a lavenderish undertone. You can see my roots up here are a little bit warmer than my ends, but overall it's fading really nice. It's fading pretty even too, which I was surprised at. Let's get down the purple side. The purple side is just starting to go pink. So here's what that looks like. It definitely is more of a purpley pink, but it's definitely leaning back towards the pink side. So that's what that looks like. Now that I've showed you guys my hair, let's go ahead and apply the color remover and see how well this works. So like I said, I have everything mixed up here. Let's start the application process. And you guys know I am filming on my phone, but I did find a way so that way my phone will be out of the way for you guys. So it's not going to be in the frame anymore. I'm going to start the application process in the back of my head because that's what it recommends. So I'm going to start there. I do need to apply this extremely fast because obviously my hair is compromised. So I need to be careful and apply it quickly. Okay, it says start in the back first, so I just applied a little bit in the back, and then I'm gonna move on to the front, and then I'll make sure everything's like really saturated. I'm honestly pretty excited to have normal colored hair again. I don't know, I feel like I've given myself whiplash from jumping back and forth between so many different colors. I'm ready to have blonde or copper for a while and just chill. I am gonna avoid my regrowth because this will lighten my regrowth, so I do just want to make sure that I am avoiding avoiding my regrowth because I know it's probably going to lift regardless in this situation, but I do want to just make sure that I'm avoiding it to the last minute so that way it doesn't get super blonde. I really don't want to bleach my roots, so I'm going to try to avoid getting this on them. And as we can see, the pink is already starting to disappear from my hair. That's another reason I need to do this quickly. As you can see, the color's literally already out of this section. It's happening so fast I can't even keep up. This always stresses me out because I can't do it quick enough. You know what I mean? Like right now I could literally rinse that out, but I just can't keep up. Sorry I'm quiet. I'm really trying to focus and get this applied as quickly as possible and as efficiently as possible, and I'm just like shutting down right now. I'm like, okay, it's go time, you know what I mean? Like I'm really trying to hustle. All right, I got done with that. Now that I'm done with the filming portion, I am literally just gonna take this, put it all over in my hands, and just start working it in there just to make sure that everything is saturated. My hair is already blonde, you guys. My hair is already blonde. The problem is I have pieces in there that I didn't saturate when I was like just showing me applying the product. So if I rinse it out right now, I'm gonna have spots that are purple and spots that are pink, and then it's gonna be mostly blonde. So I really need to make sure that I saturate everything and I'm not missing any spots because we really don't want like pink and purple. But you guys, this lifted so fast. In a matter of seconds, my hair went back blonde. And I feel pretty good about it because it does have that added bond enforcing in it, and you put that like mask in there. So I feel like it's gonna be a pretty gentle color removal method. So we're gonna see. I'm really working this in there. I have everything applied, as you guys can see. I'm just gonna let this sit, check every 10 minutes because obviously I don't want to leave it on longer than it needs to be. I'm just gonna wait for those few spots I missed to get lighter, and then I'm gonna rinse it off, and I will be right back so we can see the finished result, which we already know is gonna be bright blonde. All right, you guys, I am back. Here is the finished result. It took all the color out of my hair, which we already knew was going to happen because we were watching it happen as I was applying the product. I am so impressed with these results, you guys. Look at that. There is like no color left over. The only spots are like where I had previous stubborn colors like blue or rainbow pieces. But for the most part, I am back to a very bright, raw platinum blonde, which I'm kind of loving. And can we talk about how my roots did not lift? I think it's because I waited till the last second to apply it at my roots, so it wasn't on there long enough to lift my roots. If I would have just applied it all over, it definitely would have lifted my roots, but I did keep it off of there as long as I could. So I am really happy about it not lifting my roots because I don't plan on bleaching them. I would like to go a while without bleaching them and let my natural grow out again. So yeah, I'm really happy that my roots are not brassy. That way I don't have to go in and correct them. I can literally move on with my life, dye my hair a different color, leave it blonde. Like it looks fine the way it is. I honestly, at first I was like, I need to tone it. But now I kind of like the raw blonde look, like the yellowy blonde. I kind of love it. I was really worried that I was going to have clumps of hair come out and this was going to be a hair disaster part 2. But I am very thankful that that bond enforcing was in there and they added like additional ingredients in there to protect your hair. I definitely think that makes a difference. When you're choosing a color remover, try to choose one that has bond enforcing or added benefits and it's not just like a straight like bleach color remover. It's crazy, just a few minutes ago I had bright hair and now I have this. Like it's just like crazy how quick color can come out of the hair. I also feel like another reason that I didn't have any damage is because I only had to leave the product on literally like 5 to 8 minutes. That's it. You guys saw how quickly it was out of my hair. I literally stopped the camera and I was able to rinse it because the color came out so quickly. So I was glad I didn't have to leave it on the maximum processing time and I only had to leave it on a few minutes. Overall, I am like extremely impressed with this. If you're going to purchase the color remover, definitely do a test strand. That's the biggest thing I can recommend. Definitely do a test strand on your hair before committing to the full thing because obviously some colors are more stubborn than others. Some turn weird colors. So I would do a test strand to make sure your hair is 1, healthy enough, and 2, the color you have on your hair will come out easily. And then if you have good results from the test strand, go ahead and put it all over your head. Definitely keep an eye on it. Check it every 10 minutes. You don't want to leave it on longer than you need to. But overall, this really does remind me of the Schwarzkopf bond enforcing hair color remover. And the best part is you guys can get your hands on this. Now you guys have a bond enforcing color remover that you can get at Walmart or Walgreens or at your grocery store. I will leave a link to this in the description down below. It literally just launched, so I'm really excited. If you guys use this, definitely tag me in videos or on Instagram because I want to see your guys' results. Obviously, this is one time of me using it on myself. I am going to play around with some swatches and try and remove color out of swatches with this. I'm really excited to try this on more colors and use it more often and see what kind of results we get. Sorry this video was a little chaotic. I was at peak stress level. I was very, very scared that I was gonna have no hair left on my head and I was gonna look like a little chick. You know what I mean? Like a little tiny chicken with like little fuzzy pieces sticking up all over, because obviously it's a new color remover. I have never tried it before and I'm trying it on myself, which makes me a little nervous. My hair is already extremely damaged and I already have some breakage, so it made me even more nervous. So I just like shut down when I get nervous like that. But thankfully this was gentle enough not to make my hair fall out. I will definitely have to stock up on this, especially for swatches. I might switch to this when doing color remover on swatches, so that way I'm using a color remover that you guys can get your hands on a little bit easier. Right now I've been using 2 professional color removers, but I use those because they're more gentle on the hair. So now that this exists, I'll probably switch to this so that way you guys can get your hands on it. Thank you guys for coming along this journey with me of removing the rest of the color out of my hair. How am I gonna resist going rainbow now? How am I gonna resist going rainbow with this perfect canvas? Okay, I'm just so excited. Sorry guys, the possibilities are endless. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.